don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory return.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Nah.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah. Going to be okay. Trust.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Trust.
You don't need to comfort him.
I do. My friend. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. See on the flip side.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Yay.
Whatever makes you happy.
Thanks, God. You approach the mirror. Gaze. Reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Do I look a bit different? Find yourself in the long, quiet one. Yes, that's what the thing is called. Go to the cabin. Go to the spooky lady.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I see.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Lordom before that? Are you the same being you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant?
I don't
I am
know.
an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Hey, thanks. What does it feel like to change? Like,
Eyes close in reflection.
I guess there's more arm.
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Oh no, okay, sure then.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Oh, we're in there. You're so in there. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Bye. Kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you. Oh, why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I'm going to.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you.
No.
Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
So how many more vessels do I need?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky.
Oh,
and
you
I
don't
yearn
know,
for more
okay.
perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
When I go back, it says, if invisible walls close around me, why can I not do the same things I've done? Wait, we cannot?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now. inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
So, what do you want me to bring you next?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
I guess.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Chicken nuggets it is. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream for a life she could never have. But that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for an understanding heart.
Oh.
Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
So you don't have any preference in how would you like to change her?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Oh, it's not like I can choose exactly what's gonna... I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Yeah, nice.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence. I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
You're a bunch of hands, obviously.
We will meet again.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I forgot. Chapter 1. You're in a freaking
You're on a
woods.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't, it will be the end
Blah,
of the world.
blah. Sweet, I always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution.
That's the spirit.
What's the freaking spirit?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. Before she will lie.
Blah, blah, blah,
she will-
yeah.
We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Go in. Okay, what are we gonna do now?
The interior of the blade.
Take it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess. The daughter, her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Well, I think I'm here to, kill you.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah.
Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Thanks. Hey, wait a minute.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Oh, yeah. What? No way. Why would you even think? Wasn't a joke. Well, wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you
Brought a
don't
knife
have
and
to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point.
Yeah, she has a point.
What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked?
Yeah, we never did talk, huh?
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah. You know what? Fucking drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Just talk.
Against
All right.
your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Naked.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an
Oh.
awkward start to a relationship.
Here we are. First date. Yeah, pretty awkward relationship. Blah. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Thank.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Yeah.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, they never tell me anything. Fact. Oh, be honest, I'm not trying to trust you then. Damn.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that
Oh,
I have your best
that's smart.
interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
You know what? Sure. I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Yeah, tug 'em.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
No, I'm a strong lad.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
What now?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Going to check. Break key.
I'll be here.
I'm waiting.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Somebody just lock me in. Well,
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
yeah, whatever.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Fuck it. They were.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
It's a weird way to save her, but
To
okay.
cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free
a
from
trooper,
her
all
bindings,
right.
the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Alright. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Shit. One-on-one, the narrator.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
What?
your body steps forward and raises the blade.
What?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do
You can't
that.
control me.
Watch me.
Slay. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
I know, right? Ow.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Thought she got me, but I...
Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am
No,
trying to get you out of here alive.
Let go of me. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No, make me. Oh, wait.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you?
Yeah.
I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Oh, crap.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
What are you gonna do with that?
And then she slits
Ow.
your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face
Well,
remains
no.
unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Maybe, I don't. Chapter 2. The prisoner? Isn't she the prisoner?
You're on a path. You're here to...
Okay, no. You bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks?
Yeah.
What on earth are you talking about?
The
We
tricks.
just met for the first time. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth.
Your voice.
There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right?
No,
It's going to be a
shut
lot
up.
harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Yeah, but I was not listening. Proceed. Okay, so let's see what's the cabin this
A
time.
warning. Before she will... Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
No.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I like the skeptic. Proceed. I want to see the cult and the skeptic together. The
The
buddy.
interior of the cabin is less a cozy
Cop
woodland
buddy
retreat,
show, I
more
guess.
like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't know.
You take the blade from the
50-50.
table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Sure. Yeah. Enter. The mirror disappeared.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
I guess.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the
You okay
princess.
there?
She looks
Having
up,
fun?
the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Okay.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall?
Oh?
Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I guess. I'm not sure I need to do much anything. All locked up shit. Leave. Sit. Play. Ugh.
Without a moment of hesitation, you charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
Oh.
Do you think these chains take away my saying things? I said no.
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
Oh, we're gonna tumble.
In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Wait, what?
The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
Drop the knife or you die.
Fuck
What's
you.
she doing? We weren't trying to attack her.
Yes, we were.
I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea. She doesn't have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if the roles were reversed?
No.
I don't know. How about we think about the nuances of interpersonal relationships when we're not being strangled? How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Yeah. Play.
You steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands,
Yeah.
ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs.
What now?
You strike.
I strike.
You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart.
Easy.
The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it?
Yeah.
But I did kill you last time.
Yeah.
I should have expected you might want some petty revenge.
Well,
Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave.
Oh.
You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Reward.
I don't like this. It was too easy. It was not too easy. We almost died.
So easy.
That's right. This was an incredibly
PG
difficult task,
easy.
and you performed it admirably. Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now. You have the attention span of a fly. How are
Jesus.
we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises?
I know, right? Time to detective this shit.
It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in
Stabby.
stone. And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty,
Oh.
and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get
Oh.
here. Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
Feel naked without it. Ling.